Hi, it's me, Charlene, coming to you with another daily quickie. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do not say this often enough, but I'd like to ask you to do so if you so desire. So I'm coming to you on a Monday morning after a not so great weekend. Well, let me fix that. I had a great weekend. My ankle did not have a great weekend because somehow it decided that it was going to act up. I don't know what that was all about. But I woke up on Saturday morning just feeling a slight pain in my ankle, and I kind of brushed it off. I'm like, okay, you're getting older, girl, so you know what's gonna happen. You'll wake up with some unexpected pains, right? I think that's what happens when we get older. Anyway, by the time evening came, I was limping, and I had to go to a little gathering of a very special friend of mine celebrating his birthday. So we gathered, a small group of us gathered, to participate in his little shindig. And what do you know? My uncle decided that it was not going to cooperate. So I limped up the staircase into his house, and it behaved so badly that night. I was in excruciating pain. I became the center of attention because the pain was just so much. Thankfully, one of my beautiful girlfriends, who's a massage therapist, came and applied some of her therapeutic thingy, whatever it is called. I'm not sure. And it was painful because she does give good massages, but be prepared for some pain. And it felt okay for a while. I was able to get up and dance with only pain still, But the music was just so infectious that I couldn't just sit there and try that little thing, and but the pain was still present. By the time the night had ended, way into the morning, because we partied, and had fun too. And by the time I got to bed, I was still in pain. Got up the next morning, I was still in pain, but it was kind of subsiding. And I don't take medication. I don't take unless I absolutely must. I kind of, as part of my practice, I try to have pain management. I try to eat well. I try to eat the things that will mitigate any health issues. I'm not saying things are not going to happen to me, because clearly, this ankle of mine was really acting up badly. And so I, by the time evening came yesterday, I'm like, you know what, I have got to take something for this. So I popped 2 Advil, I think it was, and the pain subsided. Then I popped 2 more within, I don't know, maybe 4 or 6 hours after the first 2 I took. And I felt better. Now I got up this morning, the pain has subsided almost, I would say 90%, just slight pain in my ankle, which means that I have to go administer something, I think it has a lot to do with my present mental state, which is what I'm kind of getting to. I mean, long way to get to there. But I know worry is definitely, we use stress for everything, and we say stress related, everything is stress related, and sometimes it's oversubscribed, but I do believe that stress and worry can cause us to be ill. I have been under the weather, a little stuffy. Well, I know it's the changes in the weather for me. It's not COVID. Everything is not COVID. But I have been a little under the weather. As you can hear, I'm sounding a little nasal. But I know that worry. You've heard the term worried sick. Well, worry can make us sick. And I'm at an intersection right now in my life. and I thought I'd been here before, and I thought I'd checked this off my list, but here I am. It has appeared on my list again, and I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm just going to have to deal with it. But I know I'm worried. Let me say that subconsciously I'm worried. I'm trying not to worry. I'm trying to practice what I preach, which is to just live one day at a time, live in the moment, ask God to guide me. I'm also this human person who has been conditioned to believe that if things aren't done by a certain time in my life, and if I have to revisit some things at a certain stage, then it's cause for worry. And we are judged harshly by others when we get to a certain stage in our lives, and the things that we should have accomplished, let's say we had accomplished them and maybe we have to rewind and come again, we get judged harshly. And I'm learning not to give into all of that and not pay attention. But damn, this shit is real. Life sometimes throws something at you and you're like, what the F? Why is this happening again? So, I am trying not to worry. I'm trying not to make myself sick. I'm trying to, my practice of prayer and meditation, it does help. But there are times when, this physical form will manifest whatever it is that we have in that, our subconscious. So powerful. And I know at this juncture, it's a decision that I have to make. I've reached, like I said, I've reached this intersection. I have to make a decision. Am I going to go north, south, east, or west? And I have to make a decision. And I can't go in two directions. I have to choose one right now. So I'm trying to worry less, trying to pay attention to what the divine is presenting, trying to practice my faith, exercise less, or I should say exercise more, living in the moment, staying present, and allow things to just be while I do my part, because it's not about sitting down and folding my hands and something magical will happen. There's so much that happens in our lives that may appear to be a mystery at times, but certainly I believe that we're here to be taught, and we have to pay attention to those lessons that we're being taught, and just be. So I don't know, this message didn't have a theme. Like I said, I just wanted to talk to you. I just needed to let some things out today, and just see where it goes. That's all I can do. One day at a time, staying present. So, if you have any thoughts and you'd like to share with me a word of encouragement, I could use some of that right now, to be honest with you. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm going to leave you with peace. I'm going to leave you with love. I'm going to ask you to take care of yourselves. Try not to worry. Remember that the divine takes care of the birds and the trees. So we're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. Bless up yourselves. One love.